How to wind up the private limited company and rule. Winding up a private limited company involves several legal and administrative processes that must be followed to ensure the company is closed properly and all legal obligations are fulfilled. The rules governing the winding up process can vary depending on the jurisdiction where the company is registered. However, some general steps are typically involved in winding up a private limited company. Here are the general steps to wind up a private limited company. Call a meeting of the Board of Directors. The first step is to convene a meeting of the Board of Directors to discuss and pass a resolution for winding up the company. A special resolution is required to be passed for this purpose. File a notice with the Registrar of Companies, ROC. After the board meeting, the company should file a notice of the resolution passed for winding up with the ROC. The notice should include the details of the resolution and the reasons for winding up the company. Appoint a liquidator. The next step is to appoint a liquidator who will be responsible for managing the company's affairs during the winding up process. The liquidator will also be responsible for disposing of the company's assets, settling its liabilities, and distributing the remaining assets to the shareholders. Advertise the winding up. The company must advertise the winding up in a newspaper circulating in the area where the company operates. This is done to inform the creditors and other stakeholders of the company's intention to wind up. Settle the company's liabilities. The liquidator should take steps to settle the company's liabilities. This includes paying off all outstanding debts and taxes owed by the company. Distribute the remaining assets. After settling the company's liabilities, the liquidator should distribute the remaining assets of the company to the shareholders in accordance with their shareholding in the company. Apply for strike-off. Once the liquidation process is complete, the company should apply for strike-off with the ROC. The application should be accompanied by the necessary documents, including the final accounts and reports of the liquidator. It is important to note that the winding up process can be complicated, and it is recommended to seek the advice of a legal professional or a chartered accountant to ensure that all the legal requirements are fulfilled.